It's that time again. The most famous race of the season is here, and the entire Porsche Supercup paddock couldn't be more motivated. As is fitting for this extraordinary Grand Prix, some Porsche legends would also play their part. Mark Lieb was our driver advisor, while 2004 Porsche Supercup champion Wolf Hensler stood in for our rookie coach Marco Seefried.
I think it's the highlight in the Supercup calendar. We are racing on a street course with no speed limit, and in 2003 I was able to win this race.
Another new face was Benjamin Pack from Team CLRT, who will be racing in car number 13. What a place to start your Supercup career, in front of some famous spectators. Right from the beginning of the practice session, the red flag was out. Aaron Mason slipped on an oil spill and crashed into the tunnel barrier. The cleanup took some time, so in the end, the drivers only had 25 of the coveted 45 minutes. But this did not detract from the action that followed. For a while, it looked like Larry Tenfjord would set the benchmark. But in the end, Michael Amemura set the fastest lap with a strong performance.
I think it's a very nice track here. I really enjoyed it. Every lap on this track is amazing. At the moment I have a good run and I hope this will continue.
Could this be the beginning of an exciting title fight between two Porsche Supercup champions? In Monaco, overtaking is almost impossible, so a fast qualifying lap becomes even more important. And you could sense the drivers knew this right from the beginning. The first third of the session continued where practice left off, with Amemura and Tenfjord setting the fastest times. But then it was the youngsters' turn. Porsche Junior Laurin Heinrich drove an excellent lap and climbed to the top of the pack, but was immediately knocked off his perch by Harry King.
Unfortunately, out of the tunnel, downhill, when I hit the curb, I had a tire failure. So I lost the control of my car and then I had to retire of the qualifying session.
Tenfjord showed his class and grabbed his opportunity with both hands by driving a lap of 1:34.500. It was enough to claim pole position as the session finished early shortly afterwards, following a Harry King crash.
It was a bit harder than last year. I even hit the wall in my quickest lap, so I think that's how a pole lap should be here in Monaco. Happy to be on pole position.
Race day and round two were ready to go. The race started without any further accidents, but the safety car was called on in lap one after Stéphane Denoy drove into the barrier shortly before the tunnel. While Larry Tenfjord was leading the field, driving one fastest lap after another, the exciting battle for the other positions was raging behind him. Laurin Heinrich came within millimeters of Dorian Boccolacci at times, but the Frenchman was able to defend his position to the end.
Last season, as I said, P3, this season P2, and maybe if I do it again, maybe P1. So we will push for it, and we will push also to make much more podium this season.
Right behind them, Dylan Pereira and Harry King had an enjoyable intra-team duel, but in the end, there was no change in their positions. It was another start-to-finish victory for the reigning champion, and his first overall this season, which his team celebrated together.
I was really happy with my start. I had a really good start again, so I really worked on that. But it's still a really long championship to go, and we have to keep working hard.
Rookie Bastian Boos finished P9, and Pro-Am Roar Lindland finished P19, which was enough for both to extend their lead in their own classifications. See you again on the 1st of July for round 3 at the Temple of Speed, Silverstone. Until then, be part of us.